It's borderline chaos with an inch of salt. While the ceremony's about to start, I caught you red-handed. I see you in the dark, beside the bonfire, warmed by the flame. Feed me distractions while you're tossing me in. If I could, I would get myself out this mess. If I could, I would get myself out this madness. If I could, I would get myself out this mess. If I could, I would get myself out this madness. I'm feeling alone, left in the dark, contemplating about decisions. Why does no one ever see me? Did I do something wrong? Did I hurt feelings? It is hard to be found when no one's looking. I am feeling left out and I keep screaming. No one ever understands it. Feels like I became Atlantis, hidden from the world. I'm looking for a way.
Hold on. That was actually just so weak. Give me a second. How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to another stream. Hope everybody's having a wonderful, beautiful day, boys. How y'all doing tonight? Welcome back. Welcome back. Hope everybody's having a good one. Today is going to be a toughy day for me. So we're just going to try to see if we can get through it, dude. I am not going to lie. I didn't really sleep last night. I tried, right? I tried to go to bed. And for some reason, I just ended up laying in bed for like 4, 5, 6 hours without getting a wink of sleep, like trying to sleep. So it was basically me laying there with my eyes closed, trying to get whatever rest I could. Just couldn't do it. Decided to get up, and I've been up since then. And now I'm just starting to, like, you know, that point where you're just crashing Yeah, I'm feeling it. How y'all doing? Welcome back, everybody's having a good one. We got the Vault Day. I also want to dive into a couple of keys while we were at it. Then we have a raid tonight, but I'm not streaming it. At least I don't think I am. I might have, but with how I'm feeling, definitely not gonna do it. Definitely gonna take it easy. How y'all doing? Welcome back, everybody's having a good one. Happy Vault Day. Hey, how's it going, Red? Leslie, Near Oni, what's up, Barbados? How doing, man? Hope you're having a good one. By the way, Near Oni, doing my Dark Urge playthrough right now. And oh, I just got into the Act 2 and I've done some significant things in the Act 2 so far. My goodness. It's more like an evil playthrough, but like I think it's now starting to turn back a little bit into like from a completely evil playthrough into like a good guy playthrough, maybe, sorta. We'll see how it goes. I'm gonna level up our hunter. Biggs Bunny, you might as well, honestly. Might as well. Let me get the music back up and running. It's gonna be loud for a second. Loud. Hold on. I don't even like that song that much, to be honest. We're just gonna do next, man. We got Diablo updating real quickly. I don't know how this is gonna take long or not. Hopefully it won't take long at all. Yo, what y'all think about the Phyrax cinematic, man? That boy's spicy. That's one spicy villain boy. Yo. That boy's ruthless. Look at him. It was so good. I liked it a lot, man. I liked it a lot. I didn't know what to expect, right? So I didn't really have like any expectations whatsoever. And just like seeing him just pop out of left field. Watch it. Just go watch it. I feel like I'm literally on a train of like trying not to spoil anything anymore now. And definitely just go watch it. There's one out. Should we watch together? Should we watch it together? Is Blizzard gonna claim me if I watch it with a stream? Hold on a second. Should we just watch it? I feel like we might wanna, dude. I feel like we might wanna. Honestly. Hold on, let me see if I can pull it up. The question is like, is Blizzard gonna try to claim it though? When we're reacting? Or is it gonna be like solid React content where we could just do our thing? That's my question. Hold on a second. Okay. I think I have it. You guys ready? You guys ready? I'm gonna make it a little loud. I'm gonna make it plenty loud to make sure you guys can all hear it. If you guys haven't seen the Phyrax video, here it is. This is it. This is the spicy boy. Hopefully my face doesn't cover up too much. It's pretty good. Hold on.
All alone.
There we go. Spoilers.
I was hunting the aspect of your kind. Your dear mother. But you will have to do.
What do you want?
There's no context for this, by the way.
I know what your flight is hiding.
But it sets them up pretty well.
Fledgling world tree. Locked away in your emerald dream. And you
Part of the Sarah storyline.
are going to take me there.
I will never betray my kin.
Let me be clear. I will kill every dragon who stands between me and the power in that great tree's heart. You can save them. Just let me in.
Calm yourself, brother. We are meant to break the Titan's iron grip on this world, not steal their children's future, as they did ours.
I was just offering this whelp a chance to serve our cause and spare his people a gruesome yet delightful massacre.
This is where it gets good. You're gonna love this. I love this right here.
Brother, remember what we are fighting for.
So be it. I'll find another way into their precious dream. And then the power that grows within will be ours.
Yeah, dude, I didn't even realize that's Matt Mercer either. And then I was mind blown. I was like, wait a second. Who is this guy even voicing? And I was like, Matthew Mercer. Talk about range, dude. Talk about range, because the entire time I didn't connect the two at all. Not at all. Not even once, man. It was just, it's wild. I was impressed. This was really, really well done. Of course, if you go to like Wowhead comments, like somebody off the bat, like in the first few comments, like this is so bad, ... That's literally like second comment. I feel like it's almost like a race. Like it's always going to be like somebody's going to be contrarian to like a thing that comes out, everybody hates it, is going to be like second or third comment that's like agrees with it, where everybody despises a thing, or the opposite, where it's like, wow, this is really, really cool. First person is going to say, ever watched Critical Role? I have, and he does have range, right? He definitely does have quite a lot of voices. I didn't even realize that he is voicing one of the characters in Act 3 in Baldur's Gate either. I didn't even like put the 2 and 2 together. But it's just like, I've heard his voice a couple of times, but like, it's just, I think of like McCree, right? I know they call him Cassidy on Overwatch now, but like, if you know what I mean, McCree, right? I'm thinking of that voice when I'm like connecting that face. But I know he could do a lot more. I know he can do a lot. And it's just like, it just wilds me out every single time. You know what I mean? Like, I used to watch a bit of Critical Role, and then it's like, at some point I stopped, and now I'm playing Baldur's Gate 3. Now, all YouTube's got for me is just Baldur's Gate and D&D recommendations. So Critical Role is swinging around the corner there again. But yeah, it still wilds me out, man, every single time. Honestly. What happened, Atham? Have we rolled down to Defies Villages? Yeah, dude, Defies Villages, man. I don't know if that video has any like copyright stuff. I'm just gonna avoid that Atham, but I'll peep it later. How does that sound? My goodness, man. Ever wonder how people remember there's a void rose that's been growing in the heart of the Emerald Dream, and there's been such a Emerald Nightmare? Yeah. I don't know. There is a void rose, but wasn't that just like for a hidden skin for the artifact weapon back for Shadow Priest or something? Like, wasn't that just like a one and done? McCree going burr, dude. Exactly. He does so well. I didn't realize that was him at all. Like, it was so good. It's so good. You know what I mean? Like, I didn't, because I didn't really like recognize a lot of the names or like for the voice actors, but like I maybe didn't need to look at all of them, right? Because like, okay, the Neltharus, right? It was like a completely different person that doesn't really do like anything in terms of like movies or whatever, not really celebrity, but it's excellent voice acting. And there's a lot of voice actors that have been like reused a couple of times. Like the guy that does the voice for Uther has done voice for multiple other characters. Chris Madsen also like did Thrall, but also like Nefarian. Well, not this version of Neltharion, but like previous incarnations of Neltharion was definitely him. But I don't think the new one is him though. Listening to him make creepy sounds of creatures. Dude, he does that so well. Like that man is onomatopoeia like all day. It's insane. Yeah, some of these, he knows how to paint a picture in your brain with just like his voice and sounds. It is insane. It's actually nuts. Wanted to get your opinion on the video Enrique made about a month ago about how complicated new players. I have not watched it now. Is WoW complicated for new players? I mean, I think it's like a little bit more than League, right? You have more than 4 buttons for each class, and like how you maximize value of these classes, like it's gonna be a little different. I have not, no. I feel like the game has gotten like less complicated. The only thing that's really like complex is borrowed power systems, but I feel like classes have been like getting less and less complicated, haven't they? I guess, you know what, let's do this. I'll need to actually go and watch the video to properly like respond, because maybe it's like maybe to describe it as, oh, it's a video of how WoW is complicated for new players. Maybe it's like it requires a bit of that context. So if I just start talking now, it just will not be useful. You know what I mean? So let me take some time at some point and watch it. I'll maybe get back to you on that. If you could maybe, like, I don't know, link it somewhere. Did you say keys? I do want to get some keys done. Yeah. Yo, Dal, what's up, Walk? How you doing, man? Hope you having a good one. Let's start playing with Warlock again. In your opinion, one of the 3 specs. In your opinion, of the 3 specs, which is one that's most well-rounded? I'd say Destro. I'd say Destro because it's pretty easy to get into, one, so it's pretty fun. It does good in AoE, does decent in single target, does good in 2 targets. It's pretty decent for PvP. It's got a bit of that burst focus, which I think can give it like that advantage in some situations. Demo is really good as a single target spec and can be good as AoE spec if you ramp up. And Affliction is very niche, I'd say, in comparison to the rest of them. Like, they're not bad. None of the specs are really all that bad. Don't get me wrong. But that one I'd say is the most niche, though. Let me see if this is like Blood Troll. Blood Troll. I forgot that they added, like, how you could, like, hold shift in some of the mods you don't have yet. What is it? Here, right? And you can, like, select, like, a mod. Oh, hey, I want to be able to find out how to get this. Oh, item keep it track. Oh, now I can track it. There's a vendor. Oh, Crown of Fortune. Oh, okay, cool. You know what I mean? I like that. I like stuff like that, honestly. I think it's really good they added it. I think that used to be, like, a little bit easier to do instead of, like, hold the shift and tab or whatever. Arcane Mage is the only class I play this week, lol. It's pretty fun, man. Arcane is really good, especially if you get into, like, a pre-made group that knows how to, like, pull around you or, like, will pull around your cooldowns. Because it is a spec that's very CD heavy. But yeah, I do want to get some keys done. Definitely. Dude, I am so tired, by the way. So if I'm a little bit spacey, chat, like, it's just I'm in outer field, man. This brain is an outer field. It's just floating, pulling around. Cooldowns is so overrated. Dude, this is why, like, Evoker is kind of nice. You don't really have long cooldowns. Then you have, like, what, Woundwalker doesn't really have long cooldowns. Shadow Priest just, like, presses buttons every 2 minutes. Fire Mage Combustion every single pack. You know what I mean? Every class that actually just doesn't have too many cooldowns actually plays a lot better, honestly. Anything that doesn't have, like, 80 big cities, so, like, Rogue, you dance basically every single trash pack, you're chilling. And you know, I asked me, like, hey, which spec should you play? Demo, Destro, Affy? Forget the fact that I'm Affy right now. Just don't look at the damage meters on Affliction. Just don't look at those. We were messing around, experimenting and stuff. Hyper on the down low. Is the last patch small? Wait. Oh, okay. I probably should have said anything, huh? Oh, okay. I'm stupid, bro. Bro, I'm so stupid. I should have said nothing. Like a quad pull right after a mage pops combust. Yeah, like, I don't know. Like, I don't really think of monk. I mean, I guess it depends, like, what kind of build you're playing, right? If you're playing, like, a Serenity, right? Then I think you are pretty city based. But, like, if you're playing around images, I guess, like, Zoen still, right? TLDR, there's too much to do for new players. Need to level up. Then you need to farm gear, work on crafted gear, learn what add-ons you need, how to use them, learn a complex class rotation. Would anybody? Okay, okay, cool. You know what? I'll still do this. I will still tell you. I'm probably not gonna comment more, because I'm still gonna watch the whole context just to make sure that I don't miss anything. You know what I mean? I think that'll be the most fair way of going about it. Because I feel like I've already started getting some opinions here, but before I'm like make myself look stupid or say something that's gonna make somebody feel bad, let me just watch the whole entire thing. Yeah, let's just do that. You know what? It's just like one of those things where I feel like I want to be opinionated, but also like want to avoid being mean, and that's not exactly what I'm trying to do. It's just I feel like what I'll say is probably gonna come off mean. So let me just give it some. I can't talk today, dude. Give it some time. Let me actually go watch it, and I'll think about it, let it marinate in my head for a little bit, and I'll formulate something more coherent, because my brain right now it's just like no filter, right? It's just no filter right now. So I'm just not gonna do it, man. Let the man cook. No. You don't want this cooked, dude. You don't want what I'm cooking right now. No. This brain is mush. His brain is just like churning up a bunch of mush. I'm like a witch over a kettle. I don't think I'm cooking up with some poison, bro. I don't even want to do it. I don't even want to do it. We just gotta glide past that, open up some vault stuff, yeah? What do we get? Gloves. Actually, look at that upgrade. Avoidance too. Oh my god, dude. I got tier. I got actually solid item level upgrades for every one of my characters. I took like my 424, 16.4, whatever, for a relevant item level piece. Do I even want to switch this out to Master Versa? What does this become, chat, for Paladin? Is this like versatility heavy? Because it's crit master right now, and master it's kind of doo-doo. Kind of doo-doo water. Let me just go check. Since like dragon riding is like 2 seconds. Was it just remove them from the game? Most of them just add-ons, just remove them from the game. I don't know. It's just like with like I feel like they probably could, and they could balance the game around it. But it's like I kind of like the idea of just being able to like customize your UI and like players being able to create a community and make add-ons in order to be able to like solve everyday problems. Because like a lot of the add-ons are just like majority of add-ons are just fun. A majority of add-ons just like they add more enjoyment into the game, right? I guess it depends what add-ons you're looking at though. What does it become? Atho! I need Atho. I need Atho for this. Atho man! Atho man! Where are you? I need your help. Hold on. Can you peep the stream real quick? Hey Atho. Hey Atho, can you peep the stream real quick? Is this worth... So it's crit mastery avoidance becomes haste heavy crit avoidance. Is it worth catalyzing? Or am I better off just like not? It's mastery, right? It's crit, mastery, a little bit heavier on the crit side, and then it becomes haste heavy with a little bit of crit. You want haste now? I don't know. That's why I'm asking Atho. Again, brain's mush. I'm not thinking. I'm not even using my brain. Not even trying, dude. Basic combat add-ons, just remove them. I mean, I don't really use a lot of combat add-ons, right? Maybe like S Arena, because keeping up with DR is kind of important for rogues. But like, if I play like a warrior, I feel like I'd have a lot less need for it, especially in like solos and stuff. I mean, of course, you probably should be using it, but like... So I think eventually, I think what Blizzard needs to do is they need to absorb a lot of those add-ons. Instead of having players go and get those add-ons, they're just there immediately. You know what I mean? Because I think that's what they've done for like ever and ever. BK is good for prod, haste is good for red, if not high. Avoidance, always good, take it. Okay. We're gonna give it to haste. I guess another question would be like, holy angle, but like... Look at these gloves. Look at these gloves. I want to get the full set, man. That Mythic set looks so good. It actually looks really... Like, some of those Mythic blade sets look so good. The DK one is pretty good too. Warrior one is really good, like the Ivory. Oh. Oh. Oh, so good. I gotta start upgrading like all of these things, man. And champion chest. I could probably swap that out for like a different chest if I get like a decent one. Because like stat wise it's like crit mastery also not ideal. That would be a good Versa piece, honestly. Versa haste, Versa crit, Versa whatever. You know what I mean? Deadly boss mods also. So like you technically don't need deadly boss mods. Okay, look, so back in Legion, right? Majority of that last year of Legion and even tiers before, I didn't run deadly boss mods. I didn't run weak auras. You know why? Because all the bosses, and I've been doing this forever now, they all throw a voice line when they're about to do their like signature ability. There are some fights like SLG that are, or even Daniel to some degree, right? And a lot of the SL fights where you push a boss to a certain health threshold and then they phase into a new mechanic, which kind of punishes players being able to do the fights faster and encourages holding DPS. They've been a lot better at it, but like when a boss, you just like want to be super careful with pushing and timers and stuff. Having those add-ons helps a bunch, right? Having those add-ons tell you, oh, hey, a big mechanic's coming out. If you're a mage, you probably shouldn't be dropping out your, at the time, rune of power and then trying to go for big bursts. Just gotta save it a little bit, get the mechanic. You get the mechanic, you go do it. You don't get the mechanic, you get some damage done. Stuff like that. It lets people find a way to like maximize it. And I feel like even if you were to remove add-ons, people would just like do something else. Like they would just make a bunch of timers with like clocks, stopwatches on their PC, right? They would just find a way to bypass it at this point. Like you will remove the add-ons from in-game, but there'll still be people doing that kind of thing outside of the game too. And it's like, what are you gonna do? Ban people for having like a stopwatch outside of an encounter? You could probably write a macro like when you press a certain ability, you can have a timer start on this clock or whatever. Let's say like you use a wall at a very specific time of the fight, and you want to time someone with that fight. You use wall, clock starts ticking, clock is gonna go off like beep 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 beep. You know, like alarm clocks. Beep 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 beep, and you're like, now I know to pop my cooldowns. You know, it's just I feel like you could find a way to try to avoid it. It'll still be there in some way. Not saying that we should give up, but I do think maybe like, I guess it's like boomy angle or something, or healer angle. I don't even know what that's good for. Who that's for. I guess it is full 44 item level, so maybe like bear will be okay. I guess it's item level. My characters are kind of geared now, honestly. Kind of happy about it. So far, upgrades the boys. Can't get mad at it at all. Because by having add-ons like DBM and others, fights around the add-ons and make them more complex. So like, again, like I could disable all of my add-ons and I'll be able to do every single one of the Aberrus fights all the way down to Sark. Every one of these fights has a voice line for like some of the more important boss abilities. And when you do the fight enough, you basically just get like the rhythm for it. The add-on at that point is just like to do like auto announcements of, hey, I got a bomb above my head, please walk away from me. Or like, hey, I'm looking for a go down, or hey, this is how many stacks I have, watch me. That's literally what they do. I could disable it and just go a couple of weak auras here and there. It's just like helpful for other players, but like even then, if I disabled it, it won't make a difference, right? So you don't necessarily need add-ons to start playing the game. Like they help, right? And I just recommend it just for new players. Like, okay, you're walking into a raid tier, you have no idea what you're doing. This add-on is just gonna tell you, hey, big cooldown, or hey, move out of the way, or hey, you got the bomb or something, right? It will just give you reminders just to help you catch up. And like, it's kind of helpful, but like, I don't know, like if it were to disable it entirely, like wouldn't new players just have a harder time just learning mechanics? You know what I mean? Again, I'm just gonna go watch the video. I feel like I could get super opinionated here, but I'm just not gonna do it. I'm just not gonna. Definitely embedding some add-on creators live off donations together, what an outrage. I mean, that's an angle I also wasn't considering at all, by the way. Didn't think about it whatsoever. That being said, I guess the question would be, like, at the end of the day, is having add-ons in WoW good or bad for the longevity of the game and getting new people in the game? Or should some of these add-ons become like removed entirely, like banned, all wholesale, every single add-on, you just get base UI and that's all you really get, right? If you get caught using some kind of like a weak aura on your PC or like some kind of timer or whatever, banned, perma, out of here, right? Completely remove them. Or take some of the more popular add-ons that everybody in the mother uses and just incorporate them into part of the base UI, right? Is it the add-ons that are ruining the game or for people, for new players, let's say? Or is it just like the fact that you need to go find them and get them situated and all that, and it's just like it takes a second to set up? Because again, like, I've raided all tier of Legion without add-ons, and the only time I even got on add-ons is when we were doing the final boss, and it's like there's a weak card that tells you, hey, stand out or step in. It's mostly just tell everybody, hey, I got the red buff, don't stand next to me. Mostly for that. Mostly for those, just like my character just yelling things out. But I imagine like they could probably like program that in the game, right? Whenever you get a debuff in a boss, your character just starts automatically yelling. They could probably just program that themselves, honestly, for all you know. Like, think about it. Like, do they have something like that? I mean, they're Blizzard. Like, this is our game. I imagine they could probably do something like that. Heckley kick W. I don't know who actually uses Heckley though. Like, I don't think Heckley has been useful for like, I think Red Paladin and maybe like one other class. It gives you a suggestion what you should be doing in your rotation, and they generally do quite a bit of research in order to structure it. And it's not going to be the ideal DPS tool. The best DPS tool is going to be, most people will tell you, just learn your rotation, practice it, and make adjustments, because context within a raid or a dungeon or whatever really does matter, right? Let's say like the add-ons telling you frostbolt, 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 but you got like a lot of movement, and you're like, as a mage, you're just like, well, add-ons tell me to frostbolt, and I'm dead. You know what I mean? This is where like context would be like Iceland, just start throwing stuff out. Ice Nova, throw out Comet Storm, throw down Frozen Orb, Instant Cast, whatever, right? You want to go for a cast? Blink. Hey, get yourself a Ice Flows, right? I mean, maybe it accounts for stuff like that now, but I highly doubt it. I'm sure it just tells you like what your rotation should be based on the APL provided for most classes, action priority list. And it doesn't really, maybe sometimes it has some context. I know it used to have context for like interrupts and stuff, right? Oh, press an interrupt. Oh, you have 50% health, throw a defensive down. You know what I mean? Stuff like that. Little things like that. But it's usually like, oh, 50% health. All right, pop a defensive in there. It's not like, oh, a boss about to do a big attack. It's not super smart like that. You know what I mean? PvP have add-ons announced and what cooldowns they've used. What their CC, DR. Yeah, I mean, that's useful, honestly. And I feel like DR is something I would love to be able to see in the party frames. You know what I mean? Like, just knowing what the DR is. It'd be really, really, really nice. I feel like that kind of information would be awesome. Because otherwise, you just, like, put a timer, right? Timer 25. Or whatever. Whatever the timer would be. And you just hit play. That's usually what people used to do, right? With stopwatches, you would just have an in-game stopwatch every time you would use a stun. And we just put the DR and have a stopwatch, and you more or less had an idea of like when you can stun the person you stun earlier. I mean, it's sort of no DBM and such for 14 people is still circumvented, so it's not really working. Yeah, I mean, again, when people are trying to be competitive, right? Specifically when they're trying to be competitive. Oh, it has a little ding. That's cool. I never noticed that. But when people are trying to be competitive, like they're gonna do everything they can in order to gain whatever advantage. And being able to have information in front of you is huge. Being able to have information for what's going to happen next, when mechanics are going to happen, down to the T can be massive in terms of maximizing your character's DPS, maximizing your positionals, maximizing your offensive defensive cooldown, stuff like that. It's very, very important. Dalaranчик, привет, здорово, скинта, здорово. Веселого стрима и побольше побед. Хорошо. Man, my brain, dude, it read it out, but I'm like, oh man, I don't even know. All right, what do we got? Bracer. First dot of the day, boys. First dot of the day, but does that mean my character is kind of geared though? I mean, basically full 40. I just got to get a couple of pieces. I'm pretty sure it's like closer to full 40 if I go. I didn't get a key down this game. Never mind. CCDR should be standard in WoW, not requiring an add-on. That's what I think too, man. That's what I think too. I feel like if you witness, right, say like, if you see a hunter get stunned, right, you should be able to see the DR of that stun. Like if it's a CC you haven't witnessed, right, you weren't there for line of sight of it. I feel like in arenas you should always be able to track it down. Hey Dal, what's up? You mean hi to me? Hope you're having a good one. How you doing, my guy? Welcome. But yeah, I feel like stuff like that should be trackable somehow, in some way. It helps a bunch. Priest, we did like a shadow priest yesterday, didn't we? My brain's all scrambled today, man. I didn't really get a lot of sleep. Wow, chat. You know, I was actually talking about this the other day. I was like, man, I need some good shoulders. We got them. We got them. What are the affixes this week? This week is tyrannical, afflicted, bolstering. So bolstering isn't all the fun. It is tyrannical, so it's not super bad. Afflicted isn't bad either, depending on the class that you play. So like dispelling, healing. Honestly, a shaman with a dispel totem is huge this week. I know not a lot of people play it. I know it's gonna be like, you know, I didn't even get a Q down this guy, did I? Between Evoker, between Holy Paladin, between Disc Priest and a Mage and a Druid, everybody got a dispel, so no one should be able to miss it. But like having a shaman just drop a Poison Cleanse totem and letting it just go to town on its own automatically, it's so nice, man. Maybe that's what we should do. No third stat is enchanted. Oh yeah, exactly. No third stat, get it out of here, man. GG, dude. So far, I've gotten such good item levels out of every single one of my characters that I pulled anything from. I just need to pull fat item level out of this guy, and then I need to pull like, I need to be able to pull Sarkareth Cloak on my rogue, and like we're set. That or a Croc Tusk for my main hand, man. That would do it. Don't forget later for the shoulders. Do what now? You didn't equip the item? Oh, did I not? Okay, hold on. After this character, let me go back. Yeah, my brain man is a mush. Appreciate you, Justice. Did the Lega? No, did not get the Lega yet. So we got, I mean, that's haste, this mastery. It's a lot of mastery. Okay, we go socket angle. You know why? I got a good ring earlier in the week. A really good ring early in the week. It is called a entropic convergence loop. It is haste mastery. And it's, I think, better than this ring, right? Yeah, it's more mastery than haste. So it is a little bit better than what I had prior. And it can go to a higher item level. So we'll just do this. Would have loved like a full 41 version of it, but this will work. I mean, I can boost it all the way to a full 41, right? But like a 447, I guess. You know what I mean? But that's gonna give me quite a bit extra mastery. And we also got Iridius fragments, so we're sitting at almost 7,000 mastery. The more mastery, the barrier. Also, I had to spend a lot of gold on consumables because I've been playing chat. I don't know if you saw this yesterday, but I've been playing a lot of Evoker. I've been doing like 25s, 24s. Apparently, the group that I'm playing with, 1 to 26 Freehold, that would have been fun. But I was getting some work done, and then I just wasn't sleeping. So here we are. Hey, what's up, my guy? Wow, 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 music. Sorry, I keep skipping that dude's number. It always goes, what's up, guys? My name is my band is. Why is it so expensive? Why did the prices go up for this gem? Am I stupid? No, Keen and Keen Neltharite. You're kidding me. It is expands. They know, dude. They know these evokers are gonna go mastery haste. They know I'm gonna be out here trying to buy myself a gem, so they just, let's hike the prices. They're gonna pay it. Yes, I am. I want that mastery. You know what I mean? At least the mastery in this thing isn't too bad. All right, let me go and up the gem really quick. Let me uppy the gem. Let me go give it a socket. What? And give it a close it mastery. So we're looking at with this 7,000. That even number, man. And we're gonna get a little bit higher than that too. That's a lot of mastery. All the way up. There we go. There we go. 20% haste, 90% mastery, almost at 20% mastery. We're golden, man. That's a 19% extra versatility that we just provide. Just because. Oh, that's so good. That is so good. Alrighty, Rogue. Sark Cloak. Tusk. Every one of my characters has gotten something good, man. Down 10 too, it's gonna be on PTR pretty soon. Oh yeah, I heard about that. I also made a video about it. Do you think we'll get a 10.2 or will 10.3 or will 10.2 will be the final patch? I've heard somebody else say that 10.2 is going to be the final patch, but like, why would it? Right? Because like, the reason why we had a 10, like 9.2, and that was the final patch for Shadowlands, is because we were in 10.0 for 9 months. Like, it was 3 months overdue. So then we got a 9.1, 9.15, 9.17, 9.2, and it was like, okay, well, 2 years have gone by, time for another expansion. Only a year passed. I feel like they have plenty of time to get a 10.2, 10.3, 10.3.5, similar to like what they did for Legion, 10.3.7, new expansion 11.0. But like, they're also releasing patches a little bit early, so I could see them do like a prelude end of an era, like 10.4. You know what I mean? I could see them do something like that. But what is that? So I opened my vault last night. What'd you get? Mastery. Ha! That was me on my rogue, man. Remember that Atha? Every single time a rogue BFA and stuff would open up vault and always would be mastery stuff. Master Garbaggio. All the master Garbaggio. And now I'm like a fiend for mastery. Hell, even mastery for rogue isn't that bad either. Final patch of DF? Why? Why would it be final? Like, what would, like, explain me the logic, why would it be the final one? Speaking of, do we know anything about when it's going to be up, or is it soon? So, based on the previous cadences of PTRs and live patches, 10.1.7 is coming out this next week, Tuesday, Wednesday, right? Literally in a week. And if 10.2 kind of goes by the same way as 10.1 did, you know, when we had 10.1, 10.07, and 10.1, they basically released it within like a day of each other. Like 10.07 came out, we were like, wow, let's play it. And then on stream, I think it was live on stream, we were like, oh, 10.1 PTR today or tomorrow. Cool. It was like, well, it's a major concept patch. The earlier they get on PTR, the better. And like, they have a vendor build. That means they're ready to just push it. They have a build. They have a vendor build. Data miners have been able to sniff it out. And normally, like, you find a vendor build and it's like in 2 weeks it gets released, but like, between the time when we found the vendor build and then 2 weeks later, that was basically when 10.1.7 comes out. Again, maybe they'll just change it, right? Maybe they'll just like hold on to this vendor build for months and years and years and years and never release it. But just going based on like the last few patches, where they consistently have like, oh, 10.1.5 comes out, 10.1.7 on PTR. 10.07 comes out, 10.1 PTR. 10.1 comes out, 10.1.5 on PTR. Literally day one. Literally immediately within the first week. So, who knows? You know? Alright, let's see what we got. Give me something good! Oh, this is Garbaggio! What is this? I think this has got a socket. Hold on, maybe that's actually good. Because it's got a socket. Hold on a second, chat. Hold up. That is garbage, though. I don't think any of them are good, though. But like, who knows? So I'm gonna upgrade the 447 to like highest possible. Just cause I know the gloves are not gonna be that good. So it's maybe the ring angle, but like, who knows, honestly. Versa doesn't really matter. Versa heavy, I don't think it really matters. Okay, cool, we're chilling. Have enough time for a 10.2, especially at 10.0. As 10.2 will probably be around November expansion announcement on BlizzCon. Yeah, it looks like 10.0, like it looks like it'll come out late October, like very end of it, if it comes out when Turbulent Timeways ends. And on PTR it looks like Turbulent Timeways ends end of October, literally the end of October. So it should work out fine for the most part. It should work out fairly well, but we'll see. Just soon. Yeah, right now it's just like a soon TM angle. Not much you can really do about it. The ring is best for Devo and good master Og. It's not bad at all. It's not bad at all whatsoever. Yeah, that's a good. What's up, hey? How you doing, my man? Hope you having a good one, my guy. Welcome. I'm waiting for my video to finally finish processing on the YouTube end. It was a fairly quick one, but it's taken forever on the processing side, so we're just gonna have to wait and see. I'm just doing a quick sim chat. I guess I'll take you guys with me on the journey. Doing a quick sim, seeing if the ring is any good. Otherwise, we're just gonna dive into some keys. Maybe we'll do a character that I haven't done in a while, or a spec that I haven't done in a good bit. Anything good? No, nothing. Like the ring is maybe like 104 upgrade. Hold on, I guess there's another question too, is the ring gonna be good for like AoE though? That's another like thing I want to test. Because the ring might actually be better in AoE. I mean, it's like 100. I mean, how's it going? What's up, Krush? How you doing, my man? Hope you're having a good one. How you doing, my boy? I did not get a lot of sleep last night, so I'm just kind of vibing, honestly. Am I allowed to cook in Freehold, it seems? I am allowed to cook a Freehold? Hell yeah, my guy. Cook it up, honestly. So it looks like also account services are going to be cheaper. 30% off. Dragonflight is 50% off. Level 60 character boost is 30% off. Character transfers. Faction changes. Alright. Not terrible. Not terrible. We'll see. 100, 120 pack as Affliction. Okay. I don't know what you're doing as Affliction. I guess my gear is just not that great. That or I don't know my rotation at all. Last time we tried to play Affliction, it had some decent damage here and there, but like, oh no, overall it was pretty bad. But I'm glad you're having a good fun with it. It does frustrate me because it's like, it's a spec that I actually thought I was kind of like decent at. And now it's like, I try playing it and just, I can't do it. So I get frustrated with myself. And it's just like, I feel bitter and I just don't want to think about it anymore. I want to be good at it again, dude. I don't know what I need. Is this gear? Or is it practice? Or what? Probably a mixture of both. Let's see. Is the ring going to be good in AoE? No. So, you know what? I'm just going to go like token angle. Ring is just kind of whatever. Even my current ring that has a little bit, teensy bit of fire damage is like better. I'm just gonna do this. I don't know if I'm gonna make like a crafted item or what, because I have sockets head to toe already, right? Socket, 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 socket. I'm just gonna hold on to it. I don't know how many. I have 10. You can hold 12. Awesome. I was gonna say like, am I capped or what? Hit me up if you started to go for keys. Yeah. I like how my rogue is the only one that really got a dud this week. Chat, what class do you play, man? Give me ideas, boys. Give me ideas. Any class. I'll pick someone from the chat. I just want to try to see if I can get into a key. Ran, we can get one going right now. I'll just let the chat decide. We'll just get in there. Mage, easy. We're doing the mage. Now question, Frostfire or what? Arcane? Industrial Warlock? Shammy? If the chat somehow all of a sudden says to be Hunter, you guys are all over the place. I think we can just do mage and we'll be fine. Oh, Nightbot. Yes, thank you so much for reminding the chat to hit the bell. Also hit the subscribe button. Also hit the like. Also check out my links down below. Wow! I am loopy. My brain hurts, honestly, chat. It feels like a vice is in my head, dude. It feels so weird. Sorry, I'm just talking, and I probably should stop. Ren, how do I... Let's do this. I'm gonna do... Oh, that works out. That works out. Anybody else want to join, by the way? Anybody else want to join in for some keys? What key do I have, actually? Nelth 16. That's not a bad key. That's not a bad key this week. Especially people do the chains. What key do you have, by the way? Because maybe you have a better one. Do you want to do your Neltharian's Lair, or you want to do Neltharus? Because you could probably do Neltharian's Lair, get some slappers in, like we'll be chilling. Go Frost Mage? Yeah, I'll do Frost, I'll do Frost. Frost has been like a lot of fun for me. I don't know why Frost, man. It's like, I was excited to check out Fire. I'm not great with Fire. I was having a lot of fun with Arcane. Still like it a lot. And then I give Frost like a solid go, and I made it work surprisingly well. I'm good for whatever. We'll do my Neltharus just because like if it fails, it's my key, and we just don't have to rob you of your key. We'll just do my key. Neltharian's Lair. What we could do is we could hold you Neltharian's Lair for like when I have another ult, and they just don't got anything good. You have lead. Just tell me where to go. Neltharus. No. Tharus. We'll do Neltharus. We'll get it out of the way. Loopy Vice, welcome to my life, bro. My condolences. Dude, it's just I tried to go to bed last night, right? I tried to sleep, and I ended up just laying in bed for like 6 hours with my eyes closed. I felt like an idiot, right? I just couldn't go to sleep. So I decided, all right, it's 6 in the morning. I'm gonna go get myself Mickey D's, dude. I'm gonna get myself a hash brown. And maybe like a McGriddle or something, or a bagel. I don't remember what I got. I think it was a bagel. I got 2 hash browns. They're so good. Fresh hash browns. Oh, I know that like BKD is not the healthiest food, but man, they get good hash browns. You know what? I feel like every fast food place got like this one thing that's really, really good. Vodka helps you sleep. With enough dosage, I bet. Yeah, with enough dosage. Dude, I haven't really drunk anything in a while, man. I used to have like some... what was it? Long Island iced tea. Somebody else got to it before me. I think it was my twin. But it's been a good while since I've actually like had something to drink, I guess. I don't really drink on my own. I'm a social drinker, man. Like if I'm hanging out with homies or whatever. There's like pizza joint. I was about to say what's it called, but I don't think I'm gonna do that. But like, pizza and a beer is just fantastic time, dude. Catching up with a buddy of mine too. Oh, so good. How much int you got, Dal? I'm inting every single dungeon. That being said, 9,485. Not a lot. I get these characters, like some of my characters are not super geared, like Mage and Warlock in particular are just kind of whatever. Should we just take these guys? If it. One of them is not an Augie though. One of them is not an Aug Evoker. I'm a little bit sad, but it's okay. 27,000 intellect during my burst. Big brain. Is that what you gotta do? Is just go big int? Because I know that I have like a lot of armor, like stamina equal to my armor on the Augie. Yeah, I'm just kind of hoping that... Oh, is everybody just flying in? Okay, we're just gonna fly in and just AFK, I guess, yeah. Because we could run out on someone, but like, I feel like everybody just runs in. Oh, wait, hold on. It's time walking week, right? Did I get him a buff? Did I get my quest? No, hold on. I might as well get my quest, right? There we go. Let me go back outside. Maybe people did go to someone. Guinness extra stout. You know, I tried Guinness. I'm not a big fan of Guinness. I don't know what it is. I'm not a big fan of Guinness. I don't know what it is. I'll be honest. I gave it a solid shot. Wasn't for me. My palate couldn't. You could like, whatever excuse you want to give it. Like maybe my palate just couldn't handle it. Just not a big fan of Guinness. You know. When it comes to beers, there's not a lot of like options that I'm like super picky on. I like Blue Moon. Heineken is also good. Is anybody okay? So there is somebody out here. I do see a pink class somewhere out here. They're way up above. Wait, are you just chilling up there? Or are you just like fly over there and just kind of AFK? I don't. Cause you're way up there. Cause I keep looking out for you. Like, where is he? I keep thinking you're inside. Hold on, I'll give it a second. Somebody else is also flying in, so we'll be chilling. But yeah. I got a class trinket for 4047 fragment. Oh, fragment is good. Yeah, I'm glad that I got my fragment too, man, on my evoker. Pretty happy about it, honestly. Is everybody here? Like, do we actually need to summon? Because Bankai is here. Yep. Everybody's here. We're only waiting for other Pala. We're waiting for Ren. Otherwise, we're all good. Do I have I do have where it is fragment on this guy, so I can gain 4,000 more intellect during my go. Although I feel like as Frost Mage, I feel like that's like a little much. Back to get some water. Are you good? You good? You good? Yeah. I don't want to make you feel like I'm rushing you. Again, I'm just ignore me. Ignore me. Oh man. So fat as Arcane. Yeah, that's what I was gonna say is I feel like as Frost you just go through so many abilities very quickly because you get a lot of intellect, but every time you cast an ability you lose it, a little bit of it. As Arcane, you have a set rotation, the least amount of buttons, right? And you're mostly just getting all of your biggest buttons out. Like basically every single one of your Arcane Blast in the opener is basically equivalent to like a Chaos Bolt, Chaos Bolt, Chaos Bolt, Chaos Bolt. Whereas Mage, I'm gonna throw Frozen Orb. That's one global. Blizzard. That's another global. I'm gonna throw down Comet Storm, another global. Cone of Cold, another global. Frozen Orb. And by the time like I would get ramped up, I feel like I just dilute a lot of that burst damage. You know what I mean? I just dilute a lot of that, but it's okay. Ready, check. Let's see how we do. Do I have any potions? I don't think so. We just gotta run without one. I am trolling. This mage is trolling. No consumables. Pop. Now the question is, boys, I am kind of hoping these guys do chain strats. I don't know if the tank knows how to do chain strats, because I've done chain strats with a group, a pre-made group, and it's so easy if we do chains. Oh my goodness. Oh, we maybe are. Hold on a second. Hold on a second. I think this guy knows what he's doing. Hold on. I think he's a gamer. I think this man is an actual like capital gamer. Oh my goodness. Are we running out? I think we're sticking to chains here, yeah? I don't think I want to lust this. Probably not. Oh god. Invis. Oh, he does want to do chains, but usually like you walk up and do chains further out or something. Let me see. Nice. Oh my god. Also gotta dispel spirits. I'm gonna have to do that. By the way, thank you so much for dropping in a bop on me. That's super, super helpful. Actually ridiculously helpful. Look at that, dude. Chains is the MVP of this dungeon already. Who is this Chains guy? Can someone recruit him? I need his Discord ID. Oh, and he's gonna go. This guy actually knows the strats. This is actually exactly how you want to do it. You do this big chain pull. Normally you lust it. Maybe I should have just lusted it. But I'm just gonna lust like ads or whatever. And then you just cut across. I'm gonna lust this, honestly. I don't even know if we'll need lust. Because this is gonna be a nice big pull. So this is the one we gotta lust. I don't even know if we really needed to lust that other one. And good, probably good that I didn't. Yeah, so now it's like you just do big here for a good bit. But that's basically how you do it. This guy actually knows like the pull. That's awesome. Actually go dispel it because it's like actually global. Oh, bursting. Bolstering. I forgot that it's bolstering. This is gonna be big. Get a weeb as a tank. Bunkai. Dude, have you seen that one classic streamer that does this all like weeb Bunkai shenanigans? Like actual, that's like he says Bunkai every time he's like burst somebody down in like classic, and you know like really RPs it and really hams it up. It's actually very entertaining. Actually super entertaining, and plays like a Night Elf Rogue, so just like extra BM. Like dude, there's because I'm not completely against like weebiness stuff. Not completely. There's definitely like there's definitely some class to it once in a while, and that was it, man. It's not like this guy named Bunkai. I mean, he's popping off, dude. He knows the pulls. He can call himself like I don't know, Toaster. He can call himself like I don't know, dude. I don't got anything good. He could call himself Hello Kitty Island Adventure for all I care, man. Like this guy can take whatever name he wants to. He's actually like a golden boy, honestly. Because he is doing some good pulls. I'm appreciating him a lot here. This is fantastic. My ego is through the roof. Look at my damage right now. He's doing the mage pulls, man. He's doing the big AoE pulls that you would want to see as the class I'm playing right now. Like this is perfect. This is great. Definitely zero complaints, man. Hold on, I'm actually going to dispel too. Some fat arcade, yeah. As arcade, this probably would have been like some nasty pulls too. Yo, I also don't see a lot of arcade mages in Mythic Plus as much anymore. A little bit sad about it, honestly. Like this, they exist. It's not like they're non-existent, but it's just like you don't really see them pushing keys as much anymore. It's usually like fire, maybe frost here and there. All right, I think I got everything. I don't really know like how to do my proper go as a mage, honestly. I know that I just want to throw stuff at the boss insta. Do the spirit real quick. Use one of these. I know that I definitely don't want to hold cooldowns like instacast at all, basically. I want to just send everything. Got a weird spec. Oh yeah, also AoE shield. I gotta be better at that. Dude, I feel like I've gotten so good. Me and the healer in our group have been coordinating cooldowns, and I've been learning like good timings for like CDs, like when a healer's gonna need something. In terms of like utility and whatever. Like Zephyr, it's basically not my cooldown, it's my healer's cooldown. And I feel like I've learned like so much in terms of like how you want to set up CDs, like defensively for like which trash packs or whatever. That's been a lot of fun as an evoker. I did not think I would actually have this much fun on the evoker, just doing like CDs and stuff, and defensive and utility stuff, just like being support class. But I've actually enjoyed that a lot, like a ton. Is it me? Okay, it's not. It's not me. Should be able to move though. Yeah, like a lust would have probably been good here. I think I'm just gonna maybe save lust for bosses at this point. But in this case, like if he's gonna do the big pull, right? Next big pull, big chains. He's probably gonna go. We're gonna wall this, or block it rather, or whatever you go with block. If you wouldn't call it block anymore. But like next pull, it should be a pretty good one. Also, our damage is just really, really ridiculously low for this run. So far, it's been pretty abysmal. It's probably gonna go me, isn't he? I feel like it's gonna go me. Nice. Okay, could have been worse. Now he's gonna go big pull. We're gonna do big chains, and then I think we just lost the boss, because like, lessen these adds with chains, especially if we do them right, no issue whatsoever. I don't even have slow fall. I don't even know if a slow fall is worth it. Probably not. Survival, I just noticed we have a survival hunter. All I saw is that we have a red pally. We have me. I didn't even realize we have a survival hunter. Wait, he got a pet named Otto? Oh no, I was gonna say maybe let's like Otto the otter. No, it's Otto the face muncher. Reaver, whatever you call those things. I don't even know, dude. I don't even know. I probably shouldn't be popping shields that early. And I'm just like, I also need to stop doing this. Popping a shield and then using ice barrier right after. I just need to like work that out of my like system entirely. Because that does not feel like a healthy habit. We can pull these guys too, right? Pull all of it. Invis. Oh, stun. Oh, wait, wall. All done. And we should be able to time it. Nice. Didn't get all of them, but like if somebody else goes in for the angle, we should be okay. Now we can just gotta slow them all down. Yeah, they're gonna be all big boys. Apparently we had one of the ads go off too, which is unfortunate. Oh, if any of them leap on us, by the way, that's gonna be pain. That's gonna be a pain incarnate. Okay, I got one of them. Oh, I think I tried to know one of them just now. I don't know if it worked. At least bolstering resets after a second. Imagine if it still didn't. Okay, we don't have lust for this boss either. What do we lust, man? Do we just lust what, next boss? Or just a trash pack? Okay. So when we go up the stairs, right, up the winding stairs, and then there's gonna be like a big room, big dude, group of five, 2. If he pulls all that, then I'll lust it. I think otherwise we're just gonna hold. Magefoot. Oh, there we go. Sorry about that. Like, I feel like almost nobody I know uses Magefoot. It's still useful for healers, but I feel like it just doesn't really have that much use as much anymore. It's like I feel useless throwing it down sometimes. I'll try to see if I can maybe get some cooldowns rolling in for like the ads. Or not for the ads, but like the phase. Like I said, brain don't work so good today. Big shield for everybody. Boo. Yeah, I don't have anything here. Let's be like delayed a little bit. Okay, now I have stuff. Sorta. I do have big stuff. Guy down, but I think we'll be okay for the most part. Oh yeah, it is an evoker healer, so we should be kind of close, shouldn't we? I don't know if we gotta be arrested. I think we burned him earlier, which is unfortunate. By the way, Nearoni, I know you're playing Baldur's Gate. Are you gonna be playing Starfield? Because I'm trying to decide like if it's worth doing like the early access thing. I also don't like how they're doing early access for that game. As I feel like I've played every Bethesda title so far. I'm not a big fan of them doing early access. I understand why, you know, gonna make the bank, but like, oh, you got 2! I did it again! I did it last week, I think, where as a mage, I just kind of like blink, and it put 2 chains on another guy instead of like 1 chain on me. Oh, that's hilarious. Oh, that is funny. Double chains. But if you just blink, just put chains on someone else instead. Oh, man. But yeah, like I really want to play the game, but I just don't know, man. Maybe we should wait until reviews come out. I don't really know. I don't think I'll get Starfield. No, because I played every Bethesda title, man. I feel like I just should, just because it's like almost like a ritual at this point. You know what I mean? It's almost like ritualistic at this point. I got nothing here. I could shield us. Also, this mob is taking forward to die, but we're okay. I feel like the Evoker just kind of needs to give us like big AoE heals, like hot spray rolling ahead of time. But I don't know if he's got a tier set or not. Is it on Game Pass? I believe it will be on Game Pass. Maybe that's what I should do. Is I should maybe get a month of Game Pass and see how it goes. I would like to be able to play it early, but it's like, I don't know, man. I like Skyrim. I like Fallout. I know Fallout 4 was a little weird, but like Fallout 3 was a good banger. New Vegas was incredible. Skyrim was still just insane amount of fun. Like either way you slice it, it was still really, really enjoyable. Are we gonna go pull these here? I guess we're gonna do them here. I'm gonna save mine. I'm saving mine for the next pull. My UI weak aura set up at the end? Sure. I can check it out afterwards. Yeah, chain's huge. I should have just burned mine. I was kind of hoping he would do like a big pull here. Like this would be like a pretty non-lustrable pull actually, because he just chains it. We wouldn't actually lust this ever. Just not worth. If you can pull everything back though, that'd be fantastic. That'd be wonderful. I think it's exactly what he's gonna do though. But yep, big. You could pull everything here and just chains it down. Bolstering would make it a little bit scarier, just a little bit when it comes to like tanks and stuff. But I feel like otherwise it's not too bad. Otherwise it's not bad at all. I managed to end Shark Boy at 140. I want to peep that in a second. I love Fallout except 76. Yeah, and all those goals are amazing, but Bethesda always has a big issue upon launches. Dude, I feel like a lot of people actually just expect it, and it's almost like you just take it. Because I have a couple of people that I know that are getting the game, knowing there's going to be bugs, there's going to be issues, and they're ready for it. Like that's part of the getting Bethesda game. Bethesda, like you just gonna get it. Apparently though, based on early like leaks, apparently this is the most polished game they've had. Like some people are going for like 150 hours and they only encounter like 2 bugs. Now I don't know like how real that is, because it could just be like a fluff piece, right? Maybe all they do is just come out, hang out in the capital city, right? Take a couple of screenshots, and that's all they do for 150 hours. Don't actually play the game. I mean, I'm bad. That was just literally me standing in front of the frontal. But like, what? Maybe, right? Maybe. But like, I don't know, I've just played every single one of their games, and I've always had like a modicum of good time with them one way or another. Whether it is the game itself or like with mod support. I feel like I just should. But it's like, either get it early access, right? So you can play it on September the 1st. Or you can play it with everybody else on September the 6th. But do you really want to be a week behind? And it's like gonna be spoilers left and right, man. You know what I mean? Spoilers, it's gonna be out. Everything is gonna be out. You're not gonna have anything new. It's gonna be new and exciting for you, maybe. But like, I don't know, man. It's just like, it's just a weird, it's just a weird situation. I don't really know what I want to do. I'm just so in between on it. I feel like I should just get the early access, but like, I don't really know. I did dispel one. I don't know if he dispelled the other. Maybe I didn't dispel it? Or maybe I didn't dispel it. Do you want to... This is a good pull, but like not a good enough for like lust. Not a luster pull. I think the next one might be a luster pull though. Oh, he actually has a punk guy as a background. That's so good. Ow. Yeah, sorry, Evoker. I'm really good at mage. Really good at mage. Trust. Also should be auto timing this. There's a lot of things that could be auto timing, honestly. Just not really using the button because I'm super bad at it. But yeah, I'm just not 100%, man. I don't really know. Just keep mulling it over. I'm gonna keep mulling forever, I feel like. God, the AoE of this class is so fun. It is so good. You know what I think I'll do? I think I'll see the early previews, right? If it looks like the game is like reviewing really freaking good, then I think I'll just get it. I'll just bite the bullet and get it like day one. I was thinking preloaded, but I'm just thinking now not do that. Plus, it also would help to be able to play the game like a week early before 10.17 comes out, just so I can enjoy 10.17 in peace and harmony. Because I've been trying to split time between 10.17 and the game, if I am to even get it. I think I have a plan, boys. I think we got the plan. We're gonna roll with it. Okay. Normally people pick up those dudes over there too, or they haven't go a long way. This works too. Lusting this one. Okay, are we pulling the boss with this? Because I didn't do it. It was a hunter that did it. Or maybe we're just trying to see if we can burst this guys down because of the bolstering. That might be the case, actually. I'm just gonna wall this immediately. That's the disadvantage of playing Frozen Orb, by the way. If sometimes you just send it, there's just nothing you can really do about it. Shielding. Hopefully that'll be enough. That one at least. Make sure you're not gonna move anywhere. Yeah. Ethical. Ethical gaming. Oh. Oh. He dead. Oh. Oh, help. Oh. Okay, well, he's back at the forge. Maybe I can cut him out a little. Because we don't really need to, like, actually do anything for a good bit. And this. I can get one of them. You're fine. We don't really need a tank, do we? We'll just need someone to take a few hits here and there. Now we'll be dead. Now we're dead. There it is. Did we not have res? I guess we didn't. So I have to wait for my vault. Yeah, hopefully get something good out of it, because so far my character's gotten good stuff. Okay. We did do a B-res. Sorta, I think. Interesting. I wish I was a Warlock in this case, because I could just summon him back up. 6 hours till EU vault. Woo! You guys got it. Oh my god, you're gonna get something good out of it. I can't believe it. Hope you guys get something good, honestly, because I'm pretty lucky with my vault and I'm pretty happy with it too. You get a 1 key, don't go chill hardcore. Yeah, that's another game I gotta play some more minutes, play some more hardcore. That's what I gotta be doing. Playing a bit of more of that hardcore. Because I haven't even got to play at all. Did it make a image of himself? What is that? Oh, ring of duplicity. It actually just copies him. Oh, this thing. What is that again? It's the Bag of Furious Winds. Do I have it? Bag of Furious Winds. Yeah. I too have it. My sham won't get anything. Raiders cancelled this week and everyone plus I tried to post Fallen. No. No. Honestly, it's probably a good idea. Now would be a good time to just take a break and just let the break happen. You know what I mean? If your guild is in maintenance mode, break mode, honestly, just enjoy the break. I never really thought about how long it takes for people to run back in Neltharus. This dungeon needed some more checkpoints, man. Like, I feel like if you wipe on this boss, if you just spawn over here, that would have been so nice. Just run through. Because there's no, like, fast checkpoints or nothing. You just gotta actually just trudge all the way. Makes it super, super... Did they pull something? I just saw ghosties. Oh. Okay, I guess we're going. I wasn't even ready for it. We got one of them. Give her a bit of shield. Shield's a big good. Shield that as well. I'm gonna wall this or ice block it. I guess you do have a proper wall now as a mage if you spec into it, which is actually such a good button now. Let's see all the images and everything. Trying to see if I can hit him with a little bit of the blizzard. Oh, 2 dead, but it's okay. Tank is alive, healer's alive. We'll be okay. With invis. Got myself a bit of shield. Like a 60% DR. We'll be fine. We will live. We will live. I got images for this one. This should be okay. Hopefully. Shield for this one. Trying to see if we can give him an angle. My damage actually was really good for this fight. Specifically for this fight. Like, no, mine. I thought it was 80k. No, it's like 70. That's not great. Might be just item level angle at that point. But who knows? Nice. Could have been worse, but we did get it done. And we got lustful, guess last boss or something. I guess. Like it pretty bad. We'll just keep going. Hopefully, DC won't be too bad. And even if it is just 4-man, I think we can 4-man the rest of this if push comes to shove. I just need to pop my cooldowns and just gonna keep rolling them the entire time. I think. We'll see. I really gotta practice this class a bit more, man. So give it a proper go. Proper couple of rounds. A DC, all good, fam. Don't you worry about it. I think they understand. Understandable. Have a wonderful day. I should be on the bird. This bird is annoying. Idea what happened? All good. No worries. You just got to probably run back though. But we're down the middle. I think that's what I just gotta do, just keep cooldowns rolling, because I can do like 150k DPS and 3 mobs. Probably can do more than that, like a really gear mage with a lot of experience. But that ain't me, man. That's about all I can do. Ooh, I like it, 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 I like it. Yeah, boy. I like the pull. I like it. I like your pull, my guy. I like how run this. Okay, let's do one of these. I'll get a frozen orb in just a second. I'll call a call to get another one. Cooldown reduction. Just so I could do another orb. Or blizzard, rather. I should be interrupted. But I'm definitely not doing that. Even though I totally should be. Oh, man. Also, we missed the one of the ads. That's what my case hates it so bad. Casting that forever and ever and ever. Nice. Oh, tell me we got that one right. He's trying to heal it. Oh man. Oh wait, I guess I didn't spell the right one. That's my fault. Legikaji. I was trying not to say that. I feel like it's such an old meme. It's ancient. I didn't want to have my age show. I'm gonna dispel myself here. I'll get the other guys too. After a little bit of time. Oh yeah, dispels. Supposed to deal with these guys. Oh, who is that? The hunter? Okay. Please tell me it can break. Please tell me it can break. Oh, please. I'm missing one. Missing a treasure. Missing one buried little treasure. We'll dispel him. To have it. We're trying to get another one. You pick it up or me pick it up? I don't even know. I'm gonna start heading out. Hold on, let's do one of these. Get one of these guys. Oh, bad angle. Okay, got good one. We got the good one at least. Item, yeah, I gotcha. I don't know if he's got one. We should be able to break. Yeah, we're breaking it. We're fine. We're fine. We're golden. Oh, we even got the Neltharus weapon? Oh, I guess that makes sense, actually. For some reason, I thought maybe like it was the shield from the last boss. Okay, hold on. Hold on, where is... There's a treasure way over there. Just gonna do one of these. One of these. Cooldown reduction. Embarrassment of Riches is why, like, that's the one cast that I confuse all the time with, like, the real cast. All the time, man. I confuse that one always. We're in a bit of a weird spot now. We're not timing this, are we? Okay, if I can pick up two. Nice, we can do two. Trying to get that one. So I got two, so I could send them back to back. So we'll be okay on that front, hopefully. Okay, and when we do the chargey, hopefully that worked. I think I got it actually. Okay, well we got it. Like, at least shield broke. We're not timing this, but at least it's that. I think it's just the deaths and then that one weird run back. I think that's what really got us. Otherwise, it was pretty close. Close. Let's get these boys a rest and we'll just give them a good old GG. Yeah, it was actually pretty close. Is that really the damage for the overall though? Is this portal or is this me porting? Hold on. Teleport portal. Okay. I get confused. Download mage can remove curse of the boss. Everyone can use the talent. Yeah, I'm trying, man. I'm trying, but I'm also trying to get the ads too, right? I'm trying to decurse those. I'm trying to decurse on cooldown whenever I can. You can see how many of these I got as a decurse. I try to do my very, very best, man. I don't think I got a lot of them, but I try my best. I want to see how many I got on the last boss. I think I got like a couple. No, it's interrupts. Dispels. Look, I'm cursing. I am decursing, and I'm decursing a lot of the curse of the Dragon Horde. And for the dungeon, I'm also not bad at decursing, man. I mean, I probably could do a little better than that, but like, I am pressing the button whenever it's available, Alexandru. I am trying. I can definitely do better. I know I can do better. I know I can maximize it, but I'm trying. Sorry, dog. That you're fine. You're fine. This is why I was like, you know what? Let's just rip my key, so we'll hold on to yours. Imagine if that was like your 17, that would be now at 16, man. So don't you worry about it. For me, it's a 16 done on this guy. And he's happy. TY. Oh, I'm gonna swap. Play another character. But that felt pretty good to play. I didn't... The damage, I guess, is what really held us back a little bit, right? Just like the group damage or whatever. Maybe just less timings, too. Because I like these guys' pulls. I felt like they were super efficient, but I guess, like... Yeah. I don't really know. I just don't really know. Didn't say anything about it. Mention. I'll get. No. Yeah, it's hard to tell. Honestly, it's hard to tell. But I'm just telling you, like, hey, I promise you, I'm trying my very, very best. Right? Dispels. I'm trying to dispel as much as I can. Right? So you can see what I'm dispelled the most. I dispelled Cursed Spirits. 16 times, and then 5 dragon hordes. Or 5 disposal dragon horde. I'm trying. It's like I'm having to like juggle between the two, but I'm definitely trying for it best that I can. I guess what we could do is we could have Bankai and the other Pala, right? Ran on their Pala, dispel the ads all the time, and I could just be like the curses. I guess we could optimize like that. Yo, man, let's go. What's up, Shane? How you doing, my man? Hope you have a good one, my guy. Welcome, welcome, welcome. How you doing, my man? We got a bunch of priests and a paladin. It is literally the holy. Oh my! Woo, baby, are you kidding me? Best class. Hey, what mage? Mage is a lot of fun. Mage is a ton of fun. All right, chat. Oh, also chat. Chat, real quick. By the way, Shane, thank you so much, my guy, for the 7 months, my man. Oh my goodness. Yo, Shane, I had 6 hours of sleep. Not even. 6 hours of laying in bed with my eyes closed. I wasn't asleep. I was trying to sleep really hard, really badly. I was giving it a good old college try. Couldn't sleep. So I decided to get up, got myself Mickey D's, got myself a hash brown, and I just played Baldur's Gate and I did a little bit of work, and I just been out of it, bro. It's been crazy. And I got a raid tonight. I don't want to go, dude. I just want to... I'm tuckered out already. Well, had a glorious nap. I need a glorious nap times 12, bro. That's what I need. All right, another character. Let's do chat. So you know how? Let me just get on this guy just to show you. So over the last few expansions, Blizzard has released store stuff that inadvertently players have been able to put the 2 and 2 together. Basically, they released like mounts and bundles and stuff that basically hinted at the next expansion before we even knew it, right? They kind of released them, they didn't say anything about it, people complained that it's a store mount or something, and then it was like, oh, this thing was wacky, did not fit the theme of the expansion whatsoever, for no reason, but it fits the next expansion's theme. So, there was a couple of those things. So, for example, during Mists of Pandaria, I guess I could do Warrior Key, right? During Mists of Pandaria, it was I think a Sky Reaver? I think that's the mount that came out randomly. And then WAD was announced. I know that for, what is it, Night Saber? Hold on, can I just do in-game? In-game shop. Oh yeah. This came out on WAD for no reason. People were like, alright, cool. Purple cat. Legion got announced, and you have Nightborn riding these purple cats. Then, BFA, right? Before we even knew anything about BFA, they did the BlizzCon thing. Where they had the Horde and Alliance like passenger mount for BlizzCon. People thought, cool, that's kind of neat. And the next expansion, a Horde versus Alliance expansion with Battle for Azeroth. Then while we were in BFA, just cruising along, we had one of these guys drop, and then we had one of these guys drop. We thought, cool, it's a fox and it's a dragon. Neato, what's that all about? Shadowlands. So, like, maybe there's just somebody very creative in the art team just comes up with a cool mount, and then they're like, all right, well, let's think about the next expansion. And they're like, oh, okay, cool, we have an idea for the next expansion. What do we want to populate it with? oh, this guy made this mount for last expansion. It looks kind of fitting. I guess it could work. Let's just throw them everywhere. But like they fit every single time, or they have at least have fitted every single time so far. Yeah. So recently they got a new bundle. Now, the popular community rumor has been the next expansion is probably going to be like a more exploring the other side of Azeroth expansion. Sea voyages, piratey stuff. There's some stuff over in the Exiles Reach or the Drakthir Reach, right? Forbidden Reach. Well, there's like a book about Night Squall. We talked about that before, right? Let me see if I can find this in the store, right? So people were like, I wonder if there's going to be some kind of like a bundle or like a mount or like, because there's some mods in there too, right? Like this mod, I mean, I guess it's not really seaworthy, but like it has this very much like, I almost want to say, not Aztec, but it's like conquistador kind of vibe to it, right? Exploring way out in the open seas or whatever. One of the mugs that they got. They also got this thing, right? Waveborn Diplomat, Waveborn. And they also done a lot of like piratey stuff over on the trading post for like weeks and weeks and weeks. Explore stuff. Yeah, and now they have a Seafarer pack. Just randomly. You can get this boat, you can get this alpaca, because why not? You can get a turtle, you can get a bird, which are cool pets and mounts and stuff, right? For 10 bucks. That's not terrible. You know what I mean? I mean, the mount itself is usually 25 bucks, so you get it for 10 and you get a bunch of pets. I don't think that's a worth deal. But it's like, that's just been like the community favorite so far, the one that they've latched onto, of what the next expansion could be. And we know that they're going to be announcing one for November. If you look at the, we'll key in a second. If you look at the, there was like a bunch of achievements for 10.1.7, or yeah, 10.1.7, where there were like hidden achievements, but for some reason, like we could read them. And that's how I found out that apparently all the Legion stuff with like all the artifact power, apparently they managed that through achievements. They just applied it for all the characters. It was just a hidden achievement. And one of those hidden achievements was earning 500, 1,000, 2,000 extra bonus tender, like trader's tender, for purchasing a base version of something, or a heroic version of something, or an epic version of something. So unless there's something like, I don't know, I don't know if you'll be able to see it here or anything, unless they're selling like, I don't know, unless they're selling, what am I trying to say? Unless it's selling like gear, it comes off as like additions, right? Base edition of an expansion, which is what they did with like SL, BFA, all the last few expansions really. Base edition, heroic edition with extra goodies, usually like a character boost. Epic edition with like all the extra bonuses stuff or whatever, right? So it looks like, yeah, probably November is going to be them announcing an expansion. You'll probably be able to pre-order it way ahead of time. A year ahead of time, which is, I guess, like not uncommon really. But that means they'll probably have an announcement, they have an idea, and then it's like, okay, well, we got about 2 months prior to this. We've been doing some sea stuff or whatever. And then drop a Seafarer pack. What if this thing is just a, like, they just want to bundle stuff together and it's just a big old misdirect and it's not going to be anything sea related for the expansion? I just thought it was really funny though. It's just like, well, it's about that time, right? We'll be waiting for one. Expansion is somewhere on the horizon. We should be meeting one sometime soon. Oh, here's all the sea stuff. I love it. All right, I actually want to play Prot. This thing actually is super, super fun. The idea behind it is really, really fun. I am going a slightly different build though. I am going against the grain here. Instead of brutal vitality and like picking up the show of force, I'm thinking go like a little bit more tankier, a little bit more survivable, and see how that plays better. Because damage wise felt great, but I feel like pushing keys also feels a lot better too. And apparently people are playing Divine Aegis. What? Shield wall gains additional charge and scoring to reduce by 30 seconds. Over slam? Wow. That actually could be kind of value. Hold on, I want to try that too. And they're going full shield slammer jammer. That could be really strong. Just cooldowns on cooldowns on cooldowns. You feel like a bear droid. That could be fun. All right, let's see if we can do a key or sign up for a key. Oh hi, I just noticed you were here. Sorry. Janai Warlock, I like it. Oh, I gotta get myself one of those. Hold on, I know exactly how to get that one too. That's the one with the staff and you go to Neltharus. I just gotta actually do it. Underrot, I guess we could do Underrot, right? Actually, I want to see if we can find like a Freehold, because I like Freehold. I'm a big fan. I'm a Freehold gamer. Press farm. I'll just sign up. I don't even know what score I have. Oh, okay, plenty. This guy actually does keys. We'll sign up for this one. We can sign up for this one. I don't know what like gear you got on this thing. Actually, hold on. Let me look. No, you have gear. No, we should be fine. Hopefully. Maybe it's like they'll be maybe iffy on the score, but I don't even know your score. I don't even see it. What's your favorite class to play at the moment? I mean, Rogue is still my main, right? It's still my favorite. I've been liking Evoker. I know that Evoker is like, it's the popular choice, but I've liked it since like they've added it on the testing realms, and I thought it was really, really cool. And I'm actually playing it in the Mythic Plus environment, and it's really fun, group-wise too. Otherwise, I like to play Mage. Ellie Shaman is a lot of fun. Survival Hunter generally play more often than I have recently, but I like that one a lot. Disc Brace is my favorite healer. I'd say Warlocks, I'm not even sure which spec I like, but I like Warlock in general, like as a class. Vengeance Demon Hunter, Mystery or Monk is a lot of fun. I play like a lot of alts, man, but like in terms of pushing and stuff, probably like my Rogue and Evoker are the ones that I probably play the most with. Like Rogue, I raid with, I do Mythic Pluses, but Evoker, more people want you for Mythic Pluses, so he gets a lot of more play than the Rogue would. Wait, is that the same guy, Ben Kai? Hold on a second. Is that the same guy? What are the odds, man? What are the chances that is the same dude? He's just running it back. Oh, man. Okay, so they got plenty of DPS spots. They just need like a healer. So that's not gonna work for us. I guess we could do like my key. What key do you have, actually? Vortex? 15? We could do a real key. Wait, I actually can see your score. I don't know why they're not taking us, honestly. Let me just like scout for another Freehold, just because I like Freehold. I like me Freehold. Easy key for the week. But also, I don't feel like I need to like learn new pulls for Freehold. I'm more or less just like pull it like a bear. I think it'll be fine for the most part. It'll be mostly fine if I can find one. I want to do like a 16, 17, 18 or something. Something solid, something fun though. What's another good key? I guess Bracket Height is another good one, right? As long as like we kill the first boss and we don't wipe on the final boss. Bracket Height you can do some big pulls on. I'll run my Underrot. I'll give it like a second more. I'll give it a second, chat. Please, if there's a pirate EXPAC, please make the Dreadblades important again. I don't think, I mean, I would hope that would happen way before that. Maybe like in the Rogue rework. Because Dreadblades is a good button right now, actually. Like, Dreadblades is what you should be playing if you're playing the non-ambush build. And if you're playing the ambush build, it's quite a significant bit behind. It's like still a comfort pick for a lot of people, though. But, yeah. Like, it's definitely not terrible. Yeah, I don't know if I'll be able to get into any of these at this point. It looks like as soon as like a spot opens, they just get sniped up. I'm just never fast on the draw. But also, I'm just like not really all there. That would probably do it. Actual lore weapon, Dreadblades. Oh, like the artifact weapon? I don't know. I feel like that artifact weapon kind of came from left field, right? A lot of the rogue stuff, except for assassination, were just like weapons kind of made up on the spot. I mean, maybe there's some actual like lore behind the original Dreadblades, stemming back all the way to like Warcraft 2 or something, right? For all we know. But it just like, it felt like a weapon that was just kind of like, they kind of made it up. But like maybe they didn't, right? But it felt like it was just made up. I thought it was cool enough, right? It's a cursed weapon, you roll cursed dice and you're dealing with all these cursed buffs. But then the weapon also steals a little bit of your health every time you use a finisher. Like thematically it felt pretty cool. But then it's like the weapon also had like big random like puffs of AoE damage and stuff. And big procs and whatnot. So it just felt like it'll siphon life out of the rogue, right? Kind of like a cat with 9 lives type of deal. It'll take a bit of your life little by little by little. But then it'll grant you like buffs and powers and stuff. It felt pretty cool to like play with. This guy just doesn't want to take us at all, does he? Yeah, I guess not. We could just double DPS this one maybe. I'll set up for that. Never mind, we got in. Apparently we did get in. I need nothing, actually. I think we got everything. Let's start flying that way real quickly. This should be fun, by the way. This class was insanely fun last week. Like, ridiculously fun. I didn't really think I was going to enjoy it as much as I did, but I loved it a lot. Oh my god. Now I have 3-minute shield wall. I have 2 charges. I should be able to rotate those. I have shield block for any magic damage, so that should feel pretty fantastic. Because there's not that much magic damage in Freehold, but there's enough. Yeah. People that generally got a chance. Sharky Boy Meters is funny. Sharky Boy Meters. What does that mean? Shark Boy. Lava Girl. Oh, you mean like the one with Malefic Rapture I-Beam? UA? Or like 151k? That one? I mean... That's pretty good. Wait, running like a single target build for it, or... And then AoE damage. Is that your overall though? The second one? Only came second because bosses like to exist. Oh, okay, I feel ya. I feel ya. Yeah, I feel like Affliction is one of those specs. It's like Assassination. You can't really build for just like everything spec. You just build for either like single target or AoE as a spec. There's only so much you can really do with it, honestly. Full AoE build? Yeah. I feel like with a full AoE build, like the healer used to really pull, or tank used to pull. Healer. Tank used to pull around your cooldowns and around like your playstyle. Big AoE, dropping the seeds. All the damage in the world. Is that a chance that fragment Dark Glare lined up on a boss fight? Shouldn't. I was about to say shouldn't it, but that's not a 3-minute cooldown anymore, is it? It's actually 2 minutes and probably shorter than that because the cooldown reduction. Is it not? Or am I dumb? I don't know, on CDR I use AoE beam. Wasn't there like a talent or something where every time your UA and agony tech you reduce the cooldown of your glare? Or I had a chance? Or did I just make that up? Now I'm actually confused. I thought there was like some passive way that you could get your buffs back. But maybe I'm wrong on that. Well, I can summon, so we should be good to go, yeah? Unless... Okay, we're all here, I think. By the way, I looked up prop warriors. You know how last week I was like, well, I'll probably just run defensive stance because like it's only 5% damage loss now to run defensive stance, and you get 20% DR on top of it, so why not? Apparently that's what you want to do now. Apparently that's the plan. Apparently that's the play. That is what you want to do. You want to run defensive stance as a prop warrior. They finally get defensive stance to the point where, at least in the higher keys, you will end up getting value out of it. Because it's only 5% damage loss and 20% diminution or damage reduction. But it's kind of nuts, honestly. Shadowlands conduits. That's what it was? Aw, man. Okay, I knew there was something about it, dude. What if the... I feel like Darkland used to have a shorter cooldown. I don't know. It's a good demon, but it doesn't really feel like that impactful. I feel like it should be like the Infernal, right? Because cooldown reduction on Infernal is huge. Because you can make the Infernal and the damage he does significant, or cooldown reduction, and it just feels like you can throw him out a lot. I feel like Darkland should be the same way. Unless if they want to maybe fix like, okay, so Affliction Warlock can have that AoE thing, right? I don't know if Ren is Affliction. No, you're not Affliction. I was gonna say, but like, you know, the one where you drop it down and everybody gets agonies or whatever. Everybody gets like 1 billion agony stacks. That one. By the way, my damage is fantastic. I'm loving this right now. So I have shield block for like ages. It literally ages of shield block. I'm gonna take a bit. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Ah, I'm gonna die. Okay, I was gonna do a double pull, but I don't think it's gonna be this key. I don't think this is the week for it. That's a big boy. Oh, it's a big boy. I'm a big kid now. Vile Taint, that's the one. Yeah, Vile Taint. What a vile name, man. Vile Taint. What a vile little cooldown. What a hideous little creature. Man. Please come back. I'm just gonna kind of let them bolster each other for a little bit, and then like once... Oh cool, like the non-casty guy is bolstering. Good. Or not bolstering. Actually it is bolstering. Going big. Ooh, I can wall and have a second wall? Oh, that feels so weird, by the way. That feels so weird to me. Being able to have a second wall right on top of it. Who died? Prominent? Oh, hopefully Prominent doesn't like DC or fake DC this group because he dead. I feel like sometimes pugs do that. Like you'll die way too many times. And you're just like, I give up. It's like, no, it's okay. Like you're fine if you're dead. Like it's okay to be embarrassed, but like we can still do the key, right? It's one of those situations. Hardcore Classic is the same options UI as retail, not the same action bar stuff. I really do think they should. I think they should at least let it be an option. Man's dead. It said on my way and then died instantly. Did he walk down the middle? Okay. Take your time. Take your time, friend. It's only 17. It's only the key of our lifetimes. I think the hunter's popping off, man. And so is Ren. They're walking. I'm walking here. Are we good? Are we here? Alright, we're good. We're as gold as we could be. Oh my god, this class feels like piano keyboard. But it kinda is fun. Not having my like Healy mitigation ability on GCD does feel kinda nice, honestly. But it does create some piano keyboard action pretty badly. Okay, we're gonna have to do damage here, chat. Gonna have to be the damage mongers here. We are protection warrior, but we also are attacking warrior. Or snacking warrior. Protect, attack. You get a snack. Once you get into the execute range, I feel like is where we're gonna really rip. Oh. Demon Hunter. Demon Hunter, please. Okay, we got big AoE, or big cooldowns. So now we just kind of want to rip everything. And we're just executing when we can. As long as other buttons are not up. I do like how you can put this boss in the corner and just don't do anything. Like we just do this over and over and over and over and over until he's dead. Do we have any skips? Or do we just want to not skip? Because technically we could have a hunter do... Oh, Warlock skip, lock skip. Yeah, lock skip. Easy. Don't even do that guy. Don't even need to do him. He's super annoying. Not a fun mob. Warlock skip, boys. Welcome. What's up, Rob? I'm a man. Hope you're having a good one. Okay, I kind of want to do like some big-ish pulls. I want to do some big bully pulls. Gonna wall this to him. Stun that. Beautiful. And I kind of want to do like a sizable pull. I know bolstering is a thing, but like, I don't really care. Alright, we're gonna do... I kind of really want to do double rat pack. Are they gonna be social? They're probably not social. We get squabby. Wall. I'm gonna go for that. Spell block. That's a button. Very, very good button. Dude, remember this dungeon when you had protection warriors just run amok everywhere? Just literally everywhere. Blasting, thunder stomping, stomping through the dungeon like a big old T-Rex. Speaking about T-Rex, it's actually a pretty good pull over here. I really want to do this. I don't have a wall, but I think we just gotta go in. I think we just gotta do it. They have big defenses though. Oh no, we have wall now. And Demon Shout. Like we're chilling. Hard chilling. Gonna stun them all. I don't know, this guy's gonna wanna water bolt me. He's trying to heal them. I don't know if he's got a totem or not. I appreciate the gusto. Does that guy go offline? Prominent? Oh no, chat. You know how I said earlier he might just get embarrassed and he'll just be like, F it, I'm leaving. Just because he dies a little too many times. I feel like... Wait, no, I think he's back. I think he actually just deceived that time. Ooh, so... Well... Alrighty. I think we should pull more, honestly. I kind of want to do this right here. But like, the big guy is a little sketchy. Want to do the boss? Okay, we could do the boss. I don't know why people want to do the boss all the time. It's just like, do boss now, but it's like, they don't have less or nothing. So it's like a little bit of a weird one to do. But maybe they just like doing boss. Maybe it's their favorite part of the dungeon. Can you walk over? There we go. Trying to get him to eat the the buff. Can I stun that? I don't think I can. At least it looked like I kind of stunned, but I don't think it actually what happens.
Danger, danger. I'm out of range. Run. Help spirit. That item is still charging. Change target.
Oh, that guy's just having not a great time. Honestly, not a great time at all. He's just DCing left and right. Poor fella. Hope we can still time this. Like, the hunter gets some damage, so maybe we'll be okay.
Run. Danger, danger. I'm out of range.
I feel like I should pull more mobs while we're doing this. Did somebody pull extra? Hey, Ren, if you hear this, could you just like pull like a smattering of any mobs over to that where the crusher would be? Just any smattering of them would work for me. Just whatever handful you feel like. Be awesome. Maybe I can do it. Next time he does his big barrel spin, I think I could probably do it.
Run.
Okay, let's see if we can do it. Get these guys over here. Probably gonna try to grip me in, but it's okay. I'm gonna wall this ahead of time. Just doing with the bots while we have a haze buff. It's kind of nice, honestly. Makes it a little bit easier, I think. Hope you're having a good one, brother Rob. How you doing, my man? I don't know if you said anything to you. My brain's been a little bit fried today. Then again, when isn't it? When isn't my brain a little fried? Okay, to time this, I think we might just have to get a little bit more aggressive with our pull. So we're gonna pull this, pull these guys, and I think we're gonna pull them onto this pack right here. With all the brine scales. Stun them all. Ooh, the mortal coil is a weird one, but it's okay. I'm gonna hold on to some CDs. This spec is gonna be dying a bit here. Yeah, the haste debuffs is kind of unfortunate. I don't know if he's running that totem. He may not be. Oh, he is. Okay. So let's do these guys. And we'll do these guys too. I didn't want to pull Crusher, but apparently we're pulling Crusher now. I really did not want to do a Crusher. That was not part of the plan. But I want to focus Crusher now. Super, super hard. He's gonna get bolstered. I mean, I guess I could cut him out, right, when he does get bolstered. We could just run circles. Yeah, now he's kind of big. I think now we just run. Skip aggro on him. Yeah, not bad. I really want to pull these guys, so we'll do like this. That'll work. Good fear. That's fantastic. This guy is all insane. This demon hunter is insane. Did I just backpedal into this? I really did not mean to pull that guy. I actually wanted to like no crusher pull basically. That or somebody like tagged him. It could be the hunter actually. Maybe he's like multi-shotting him and just getting tagged. Because I really don't want to pull this guy. Yo, my man, what's up, Philip? What's up, my man? I hope you have a good one, my guy. What's up, dude? Hey. Yeah, I don't want to fight it. I don't want to fight it. No, I just not a good idea. Look at the bolsters he's got. Now he's baby mode, I could do it. But like prior to that, I didn't want to do it at all. Big. Ooh, nice. Good catch. Let's do another set of ads just because we need 1%. I'd like to do 2 of them, but it's just way too much percent, man. Maybe just do like these guys and the turtle. I don't think there's a lot of percent though. There are a couple here and there. I think that actually might be enough. That might be enough. Might just have enough.
I need to target something first.
Yeah, 81. We still need a little bit more, but I think we'll be fine. If I didn't pull the crushers here and here, I would have just done like a 5-pack here or maybe like a double. Because that double is really, really fun. It's just a lot of mobs. You just got to get a couple of kicks, but like AoE stun, Chaos Nova, right? Throw down the Sigil, Shadow Crash, Binding Shot, whatever we got, right? Maybe like, what is it, Silence Shot if you got one? Or no, nobody runs it anymore, maybe? Let's see if I can just maybe waddle him a little away from blood. Kind of gotta walk them from blood so they can kind of use some of the blood for the shark. Yeah, something like this is fine. So at least I have space to work with. Reset tomorrow. Yeah, hopefully you guys will get something good out of the resets. But yeah, bursting. Yeah, last week of bursting for you guys. You know what? I wasn't a big fan of bursting. It's just like a very, very priesty week. Very priesty week. Very healy week. Probably gonna recharge after the shark. Probably get both of them, honestly. Probably gonna get second here in a bit. I'm not gonna go super far. Well, having the healer like do the shark and having to do the spell, not super fun for him. Not super fun position to be in. Okay, what do we have? Because we kind of want to do big-ish pulls. I feel like with the DH kind of being dead a lot, like might want to speed us up a little bit. Maybe. By the way, this thing is really, really fun. I feel like it maybe needs a little bit of a slowdown for this spec, but otherwise it is ridiculously fast-paced. And I kind of love it. I do feel like I'm overwhelmed with some of the cooldowns I need to throw at some of these mobs. I'm pretty bad at those. Oh, maybe we just kill him without bolstering that one. Hold on, we just bolster these guys and walk him back. Okay, they got pulled. All right. You're trying to see if we can just like juke or something. Is that what happened? Oh, this might actually be kind of painful. Got a wall rolling. It's gonna be painful for a little bit here because I won't have a reflect for this. But if you could time a reflect with this, that'd be perfect. I had a reflect for that one. I should have used it. When it says defensive, that's what I need to pop a reflect. Oh, maybe a little early, unless they go hit me. Nope, they're not gonna hit me. Yeah, completely missed it. I almost got that one, dude. I'm so late on the draw. I'm so late on the draw with that one. I don't know why. It's like I know what I'm looking for. I just miss every single time. Because you can spare with like the oil blade as a warrior. Not like I see a lot of warriors and keys to begin with, but at least when it comes to like high end. But some of the stuff you can reflect as a warrior is actually kind of insane. Because it just feels like cheating. Because wherever other classes needs to find a way to deal with it, you just reflect it. Spare reflect is such a unique mechanic. It's so cool. Like finding creative ways to use it. That's always been one of my favorite parts about warrior. Also, want to see how much more healing I've gotten with like deep wounds. Because I went for a deep wounds healing build. I want to see if that feels any better, or that feels any better. Even though execute range in a bit. There we go. Nice. We need percent. A few more percent. I didn't even look. Although I should have been paying attention, honestly. Nice. That's at least a weekly out of the way on a couple of characters. Yeah, this week is not going to be that bad, I think. Just tyrannical. I feel like tyrannical for tanks in some cases just feels a little bit easier. GG's. How do we do? Yo, oh no. We actually didn't do that bad of damage, chat. Actually didn't do that bad of damage. 82k for the entire dungeon? That's not terrible. That's not awful. The demon hunter definitely struck. Hold on, I need to see this real quick. He's shrinking the top damage. Is that because like he's just alive? Pops it. Is out of there. I don't know why you made me manually clean that up. That's weird. Should have not tried a different build. I'm off my Destiny game. All good, all good. Yo, I've been there too, man. I've been there with Affliction, like last week was it, or a week before that. I've been there, man. I've been there. As long as you're pressing your Rain of Fire, like you're chilling. And it's all about just standing still and just casting. It looks like you may be running like an incinerate damage build. I would swap out towards like an Inferno build. I can maybe hop on my Warlock if you want to like get a peep at what I was using last week or weeks before. Like the pet build, like the Infernal build, isn't bad. It's I think a little bit better for AoE. I know it's a tyrannical week, so you want to go a little more single target, but I think you still just go like as much AoE as possible, no matter the week. Even if there's technically some validity to go one build over the other, I think you just go full AoE the entire time. It's a little bit just, it's going to be good for like when you pull in more than one mob. So that's more or less what the build would be. It's a cooldown reduction build with Infernal, and you go Crash and Chaos. So whenever you drop an Infernal, you could just drop a bunch of Rain of Fires that are super inexpensive. Or not inexpensive, but they do more damage. And then you got Madness of Azakir, which makes your Rain of Fires do a ton of damage. Ritual of Ruin, Master Ritualist, and Avatar Destruction just gives you more of them purple Infernals as well. I guess they don't really, not purple anymore, Blasphemies. They take on the same color as your normal Infernal. But you basically just drop your pet fairly often. And you just get a couple of dots, make sure you get a full Channel Demon Fire whenever possible. You rain at like 3+ targets, unless you got a Havoc, and then it's 5+ targets. That's really about it. And then you just Chaos Bolt outside of that. And it plays very similar to like a single target and AoE. It just plays around your Infernal and it gives you a much better uptime of Infernal. So it's just like, it gives you lots of resources. You're very bursty. That 3-minute cooldown becomes like 1.5 minute CD. So maybe even less depending on like how much resources you spend during Lust. So anywhere between like minute, 2 minutes. So like you really have like a lot of goes. Feels great, honestly. But yeah, if you were trying to like maybe like it looked like maybe you were going for like a Burn to Ashes build or something. But yeah, there's quite a few builds you can run, I guess. But that's the one I would run, just run like the Infernal build or whatever. Where's my mug? The Blood Show set. I like this one, man. I don't have gold. Team bog into it. Dude, some of these alts are just broke, man. Actually just broke. It's so bad. It's so bad, dude. It's whenever I actually start playing the character, right? Start getting myself gear, and then they go broke when I start actually doing stuff. Alright, chat, it's about that 7:17. I normally would love to get even more keys done with you boys. That being said, Papa's tired, man. I've been exhausted all day. So, yeah, there's that, man. There is that. So we're just gonna call it there, man. I'm just gonna chill. I got a raid later tonight. I can't even talk anymore, man. I'm just so out of it. Tomorrow, I don't even know if I'm streaming. I'll see how I'm feeling. If I'm feeling like up to it, if I'm not feeling completely just drained, we'll see. But yo, thanks so much for going by. Thanks so much for watching. Raid later tonight. I'm not streaming that, but I am going to be chilling. Rest well down. Dude, I cannot wait to just hop in bed. I got a raid, so I'm just going to try to keep myself away from the mattress as best as I can, because I feel like I'm just gonna pass out as soon as I touch it with any part of my body. Just a pinky, that's it, dude. I'm just going to bed. But I'm gonna try to see if I can just stay up for the raid and then just go to bed super early or something. I don't really know. thank you all. You guys are wonderful, beautiful. Thanks so much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed. No clue if I'm streaming tomorrow. That's a 50-50 right now. We'll see though. Definitely no stream Thursday. Friday coming back with 5 5-1 duels. That's gonna be really fun. But yeah, thank you all. You guys are wonderful, beautiful. Thanks so much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed. Hopefully we'll see some stuff about 10-2 soonish. Maybe. I think that'd be fantastic. But yo, thank you so much. You guys are wonderful. Catch you next time. Peace.